Here's a real banger one right here. Police impersonator robs a shoplifter. Check that out.
On October 18th, 2025, officers responded to reports of a shoplifter hitting multiple stores back to back. Simple arrest, or so they thought. What they didn't know yet was that someone had already gotten to him first. A man with a gun, claiming to be a cop.
Did you pay for any of this stuff?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It's all bought.
Alright. I just described you to a T.
No. How's it going? Did you guys call in?
I did.
Okay, so tell me what's going on here.
Yeah, so there was a guy who walked in,
Yep.
full black, had a red, like, baseball cap on with a black beanie on top.
Yep.
He comes in carrying, a crap ton of clothes just in his arms. And another guy comes in, he's wearing a bright blue polo,
Okay.
and he has a handgun in his left hand.
Okay.
And he's, walking with it like something similar to what you have.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it was. And he comes in, he's like, I'm part of the police or whatever, like I'm lacrosse police or whatever. Doesn't have a badge on his left chest or anything.
Okay.
It's a broader black man, probably my height,
Yeah.
bald, and he's like, I need those clothes. I'm just sitting here. He's standing right where you are, talking to the guy over there. Guy doesn't respond to him, so he walks over, he rips the clothes from him, and he just walks out and he goes that way. And this other guy's like, he just stole from me, and the other guy's like, no, you stole from the buckle down there, right down the strip mall.
Yep.
And so this other guy's standing in here talking to himself, the red hat guy.
We have him.
Yeah, I saw that.
We have him, and I'm just trying to figure out where this other guy comes in.
I have no idea. I asked my manager.
Because we just had a...
Yeah, let me take those clothes off you and I'll pay for them. I don't care. I'm just gonna leave with the clothes in my hand. That is evidence. Evidence, motherfucker.
A guy walked out of the buckle and said he grabbed clothes from a guy and returned them there.
Yeah, if I can, I don't know if we have cameras. I don't know if I don't know where the footage is stored. I'm gonna text my manager right now to see
if you could do that, because I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, she actually just called me. I can put her on speaker.
That's fine.
He was not dressed in any police gear.
Gotcha.
Hey.
This guy that came in with the beanie and all this had a bunch of clothes in his hand.
Yeah, he walked in with all these clothes in his hand.
So let me ask this: did he take anything from you?
Not that I. So
okay, because
the first time,
he's got a volleyball.
That was not. He walked in with that and like a bottle
of creatine.
Yeah, he walked in with that as well.
That is not from here.
No.
Okay.
He came in here twice. Yep.
Okay.
Came in here. The clothes got stolen from him, as he said. He walked into the China Inn. He came back in here. That's when I called the police department. So he's been in and out.
I'm going to go down and talk to my officers. I'll have another one come in and get all your information. Okay. This guy in there has got his manager getting video footage. Okay. He is not the one that came in and portrayed himself as a cop. He came walking in, he had a ball or something, and a bunch of clothes. Okay. I followed him in with like a larger black male, bald head, like a blue polo, had a handgun in his left hand, said, stole those clothes, gave them back to me. He was lacrosse police, grabbed the clothes from him and walked that way. He started screaming, hey, you just stole those clothes. Another guy was in there and said, you just stole clothes from Buckle.
Why don't we go look in Buckle right now? Yeah, we had a Buckle employee come out and he said that someone had returned all the stolen clothes from TJ Maxx that he had stolen. So that's probably the dude. I'm gonna go talk to him.
That doesn't make any sense. Just give it back to the employees right away. I don't know why I believe leave and come back.
Yes. Thank you.
Literally doesn't make any sense.
How's it going? So you had said that someone had returned those clothes from TJ Maxx.
Yes.
Do you know who it was? Or can you describe him?
What do you mean?
You said that someone went up to the guy we arrested, took the clothes from him.
We were watching him because he originally tried to walk out. Yep. He had an armful of clothes when he walked in here. He had walked down a girl's side, grabbed a sweatshirt, and went to go walk out, and I stopped him and said, yo. He was like, oh, I was just trying to check the weather, whatever. So he put the sweatshirt back, and he was walking around and we were just following him. Yep. He didn't try to take anything. So I had two guests that I was ringing out, and they had just been perceptive and noticed. And he went to leave. He beeped on his way in, and I watched him put our clothes down, and then he left. My teammates stopped him, checked the stuff in his arms because he beeped. None of it was from here. Well, I think the guest that I was helping and checking out, it was like this lady's husband.
Okay.
Had thought that he got away with our stuff, so he just like walked over there.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden he walked in, gave us a pile of clothes, and then left. I don't know the guess.
What did he look like?
He was probably about my height. He was African American, and he was just like a
Bald?
Yeah, I think he had a hat on.
Okay.
Maybe.
Do you have cameras by chance in here?
Yes.
That would have captured him? Could you pull those up while I go talk with my sergeant? Because we have
Oh, yeah,
as
cameras.
well. A couple stores
Yeah,
down,
that's
so
not
we're
going to
trying
be hard to
figure out-
Wait,
find
the
him.
guy that was in here?
I believe so, if it's going to be the same person.
Yeah. Did you want to go back there?
Yeah.
See? Like the guest did something?
Yeah.
I already got this stuff pulled up. Yeah, because here's that guy right here.
Yep.
So,
Instead of like a blue polo shirt.
something like that. But yeah, I mean, he had the hat on the whole time he was in here, so that's what the incident was. He was really nice to me.
Good.
And yeah.
Do you know, did they pay with a card or anything by chance? Like, would you be able to pull a name off of that?
It was hers.
Okay.
So I could get hers. But someone else called this guy in?
Yeah, another business called him in.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell he was trying to take something, but he didn't have anything of ours. So
Gotcha.
I was like, there's no point in calling. So this is
The woman?
Yeah, that's her.
There's actual video footage of the other guy. I got two angles for you.
Perfect.
Crazy. Crazy.
So here, the guy in the beanie is kind of back in this corner. Walks in. You can pause it, do whatever you need to with it.
Say Onalaska PD.
Yeah. And he has a gun in his right hand. Just another angle.
I just saw you walk out of the store.
Just takes him. Puts his gun in his pocket. And walks out.
So, yeah, it's just weird. Like, he's doing a good thing and then breaking so many laws to do it. Hello. Hi, is Raphael home by chance?
She is not.
He's not? I gotcha.
No.
Okay, yeah, we got news. I guess he stopped someone trying to steal some stuff, so wanted to get his side of the story over everything.
Oh.
But,
Yeah.
do you have any idea when he's going to be home, or a good way I could contact him?
I'm not sure. He went into work, so
Okay.
I would assume late, but
Do you have, like, a phone number or anything for him by chance?
Where do you work at?
he trucks over in lacrosse.
Oh, gotcha. Get kind of the whole story so I can write my report. All right, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Raphael.
Yeah.
Hi, so yeah, again, my name's Officer Phillips on Alaska Police Department. Yeah, I had stopped by your house earlier. Sounds like you had stopped a theft in progress. So I have essentially just some paperwork that I need signatures from you on and to get your side of the story about the whole situation.
Okay. I'm actually out and about right now. I mean, I'm in Eau Claire. Is there something I can take care of tomorrow, or is it urgent? Will you need to meet you later on tonight when I come back? Or
Yeah, I mean, sooner the better. Just, it's the weekend right now, so the sooner I can get this report done to send down to the DAs, because we did end up arresting the gentleman that you had taken the stolen property from. So we have to essentially have this done ASAP just because he is in custody. You said you were up in Eau Claire right now. Do you come back to the area tonight?
yeah, I'll be back tonight.
Yeah, if you want to come to the Onalaska Police Department, then.
Yeah, I just want to get inside of everything I got. This dude, we had arrested him.
Well, if there's going to be any possibility of me catching charges, I guess I would rather not make any statements.
There he
Have
is.
a lawyer present.
And they're
if
gonna
I'm,
arrest him.
You know, under the possibility of being charged with anything.
Okay, yeah, if you're not willing to talk with a lawyer, that's totally fine. I will have to place you under arrest then. I'll explain the charges.
Dumbass.
Place your hands behind your back for me.
Where's the firearm located?
So you know you weren't doing good,
Yeah, do
so
you
you're
have it
not
in the vehicle
talking.
with you?
Like, come on, dude.
So, the issue we're going to run into is we need to get that firearm. With your permission, we can just retrieve that firearm for evidence. Otherwise, I do have to go through with getting a search warrant whether it be your vehicle or your home. I don't want to do that to your fiance or kids. I know he seemed kind of scared when I came and knocked on the door. I would just like to get it. We can talk about everything moving forward, but I need your consent in order to gain access to it.
Like I said, I'm not going to say anything without a lawyer present, so.
Okay, yeah, I will go through the search warrant then.
Just for our safety, are there any weapons in the vehicle? Is your real fiance, you said, going to see this, and like, do we need to be concerned about that? Is it just her in the car, or is there anyone else in there as well? Okay. Ma'am, show us your hands, please. Thank you. Just stay right there for me. You got any firearms? Any
Who
knives?
is
anything?
that? Who is that? Is that the girlfriend that we just saw? That could be.
Like that on you?
We'll see.
Okay.
So I don't.
We'll see. I can't really see it right
We
now.
came here willingly.
Because it's an officer safety thing. You were involved in a crime that used a firearm, so I need to make sure that we are safe. So if she's going to step out of the vehicle, she's going to show us her hands and remain. You are not making decisions right now.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
And you guys gonna have to bring me down here on a false pretense. Hannah, no search warrant. They need a search warrant to search our car.
Do you have an ID with you? Do you have any knives, firearms, hand grenades, anything like that on you?
No.
Any firearms in the vehicle?
No.
Are you willing to let us search it?
No.
Okay. So at this point, the vehicle needs to remain here. We're going to be applying for a search warrant for evidentiary value. We're going to be applying.
No, you can't search it. Okay, yeah, you're right. We can't search it. I'm gonna issue a warrant so we can search it. Come on, dude.
For a search warrant for your residence, unless you can tell us where the firearm is. We need the firearm. That's all we're looking for. So, if you're not going to let us search the car can't leave until we get that search warrant.
Okay.
Okay. Are you willing to wait? I mean, you're free to leave.
Yeah,
Just
leave.
not
Come
with the
on,
vehicle.
leave.
Okay.
Let's go. Go.
I have kids at home that I need to get to.
Go.
Suggest getting an Uber. I would recommend if the firearm is at home, do not touch it. I don't want you to get wrapped up in anything. He'll be heading down to jail tonight. There is a felony charge associated with this, so he's going to have to wait.
So I just talked to my
Oh.
sergeant in regards to the case.
Snap.
At this time, he is indicating that you are going to be detained as an accomplice in the case that we're working on. So at this time,
You're free to
not
go.
leave.
Nope, now you're detained.
So anything on you,
'Cause
we're going to
I
take you inside.
think it's
I'm not going
best.
to cuff you. Are you going to cooperate? Like, you're not going to try to run? You're not going to try to...
No.
Okay, we can head inside here.
Trudell, before you head in, come here real quick. What are you guys holding her for?
So I just asked Jar, I said, hey, are we able to hold the vehicle? He said, she's not free to leave. She's an accomplice at this point. Okay. And so that's how we're holding the vehicle. He said he's on his way.
Does she have the keys on her? He didn't have them on him.
Okay, yeah. And she's got the keys right there in the bag, so.
Okay.
Is Anna being arrested as well?
Adam? Oh, Anna? So at this point, we can't say she isn't an accomplice, so she's being held until we can verify that.
I never do, being a good Samaritan to cause all of this. But I have to say, you guys don't have to ever.
I mean, if you're being good, you don't need to pull your gun. Just be like, hey, come on, man, and call the police on him instead of like doing it yourself. It's kind of just making it worse for everyone pulling out a gun like that.
Without me trying to step in and help society. This is ridiculous.
It'll be in this room here.
You can step on.
Okay.
Completely wrong way to do that.
I am.
How are you doing? My name is Matt Jar. I'm a sergeant here in the Onalaska Police Department. So you guys were at the buckle earlier today, okay? Understand you're being detained right now. You're not under arrest. You can walk out the door. But what I'm going to tell you is you're not going to leave in the vehicle that you came with.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you because I was working earlier today. So I kind of know everything that was going on. Okay. So you guys were in the buckle earlier today. You did some shopping. I know there was a guy in there that took some clothes that an employee took back from him, and that individual left. Okay. Raphael is, what is he? Boyfriend, husband, fiance, father of children? I don't know what.
Fiance.
Fiance. Okay. So we have him on video following this individual down to games people play. Pulling a gun out of his pocket, identifying himself as Unalaska Police Department, putting the gun back in his pocket, and grabbing these clothes out of this individual's arms. I've worked here for 20 whatever years. Raphael does not work for our department. So I don't know why he impersonated himself as law enforcement. I really don't. We have it crystal clear on video and audio. I know that he has a CCW permit because I was working earlier when this happened, which means he has the right to carry that gun on him, but it doesn't mean the right that he can just pull it out and tell people that he's law enforcement.
Yep.
It also means that the clothes that he actually grabbed out of this guy's arms weren't stolen from the buckle, because he took them back to the buckle, and we have that on video also, and they brought it back to the buckle, and we've talked to the manager, and the manager's like, these are not our clothes. So he's going to get charged with identifying himself as a police officer, not armed robbery, but robbery, because he literally stole stuff from somebody, and DC while armed, meaning disorderly conduct while armed. Okay, so I don't know how much you know about it. I don't know if he's told you about it. I don't, and you don't have to say a freaking word to me, and I'm being 100% honest with you. But what I'm going to tell you is I'm going to go make a call to the district attorney's office, and we're going to execute a search warrant on your house and on your vehicle if we don't know where this gun's at. I know one of my officers was up at the house earlier, and you said that he was an over-the-road trucker, which maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I'm not disputing that. You said he was in La Crosse. When my officer called him, said he was in Eau Claire, said he'd meet him at 10 o'clock. You guys show up at 8:30. All I'm saying to you is this. You can either let us know where the gun is, or you're not going to be leaving with the vehicle that you came in, and you're not going to be allowed back into your house, because I'm going to have an officer sitting on your house while we get warrants for it. And I'm a father, and I don't want to, but you don't have to say a damn word to me, but I'm just being very straight with you where we're at with this. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything you want to say about this or no?
No.
Okay.
My kids are at my house.
Okay. But you're not going into that house, because I'm going to have a officer sit on the house. Nobody's coming in or out of it,
Okay.
because we're going to get a warrant for it.
Okay.
And we're
That's
going to get a
kinda
warrant for the
lame. We're
vehicle.
gonna
You guys
do all
showed up
night.
in, so you're not going to leave in that vehicle.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, and I don't want you to think I'm threatening you, because I'm in no way
Skip.
on it. Just so you're aware.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there's like nothing new.
You. Just you.
See ya next
Building
time.